Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, Lotteries, and Casino for November 2019, and it is for you coming from Aquarius. All right. First, I'm going to give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, at gmail.com. Send me an email if you have any questions. Now I'm going to shuffle these cards to find out what your lottery luck or casino luck is at what level in the month of November. So the first card that I'm going to pull will represent your first 15 days in November to show what kind of energies you have, you coming from Aquarius. And this is a good card, except that it says you might overdo things, which means get over daring. So when you make some wins, don't want to go for the kill. That's the only problem. Don't be over daring. Don't expose yourself to risk. Be happy for what you made. And you should be able to do well enough in the first 15 days of November, whether with lotteries or whether in the casino. Now I'm going to shuffle these cards again to talk about your last 15 days to see how that you might do, whether well or not. No, this is not a good card. It's a card that says you will expose yourself to tremendous risk to win anything, whether at the casino or whether with lotteries. So with this card, I would say the most you have is about 25% of energy that might be helping you in any way, not enough to show any profits, whether in the casino or whether in the lotteries. So lie low in the last 15 days of November. Now I'm going to talk to you about the dates, your lucky dates, DATES, and see what your lucky dates are according to these cards. All right, from these cards, I would say that your lucky days are going to be the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st of November. On these four days and nights, you can have a good time at the casino and enjoy yourself and play the games there. Or you might want to go and buy your lottery tickets on the 4th, 13th, 22nd, or 31st. You should get some good results. Now I'm going to talk to you about direction energy. Well, 9 planets have surrounded Earth. So whether we look at north, south, east, or west, we are going to be very much impressed by these planets. And so for you, I'm going to pull this card. What is the direction now for you? I'm going to choose southwest. So when you face southwest in the month of November, whether when you are in the casino for anything that you're playing there, or whether when you're buying your lottery ticket facing southwest, or when you choose your numbers face northwest. So I'm sorry, not southwest. It should be southwest, I'm sorry, not northwest. It should be southwest. So southwest is your important direction to face, whether buying numbers or whether in the casino. Remember, southwest. And you will then become very lucky with this card. It's a card that says you will have unexpected goodness coming for you. So I suppose at the casino, you might even meet people you like, but in the area of making money, there's a chance to make money there, and for your lotteries as well. Now I'm going to pull a card for you regarding ages. Let's see what ages you are going to be the luckiest of all in November. And what are the ages? The card of eternity. So I would say if you happen to be the ages of 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or 80, you'll be one very lucky person as far as lotteries or as far as casino is concerned. You'll have all the charming luck with you. Now, if you're not of these ages, think of having a 90-minute session with me to find out exactly what are your good ages and what are not. In these 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 8 or 9 years. We'll talk about that later. Now I want to talk to you about your lucky lottery numbers. So I've done some homework for you, and using Kabbalistic astrology for this. So in the homework, I've separated the 9 planets for November into 2 groups. The first group with 5 planets, I've tracked them, and they are going to produce for you these series of numbers. The numbers 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67. That's from the first group of 5 planets. Then I've gone to the second group of 4 planets. And from there, I've got these numbers. The numbers 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, 69, or even 78 if you need 78. And for the third set of numbers, I always give 3 sets. I'm going to use the Kabbalistic tarot cards for you coming from Aquarius. And what are the numbers going to be? Let's see. Well, the numbers that I'm going to choose from this card will be the number 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, or 72. Very powerful set of numbers. So you've got 3 sets of numbers. Now, what do you do with them? Well, if you've been to see me for a 90-minute session, you will know exactly what to do. Rule number 1, I will ask you, or I would have taught you how to reach that supernatural energy in you. If you need such energy to win supernatural things like lotteries, I would have shown you how to make that contact. It's a supernatural energy that you have, that I have, that everybody has. The trick is how to reach there. And I would also have taught you how to create your own numbers, lucky numbers, based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I would have given you a lot of information from the universe, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions, on and on. And so with all that information, then you would be ready with these lotteries. Well, if you haven't been to see me, I've given you the numbers. I've narrowed down the numbers for you with these 3 sets of numbers. And I would be asking you to go to a stationery shop and to choose the regular A4 size papers. But the colors are what is important. And if you don't know your lucky color, then just buy any color, whether it's white or whatever, and bring it home and get the scissors. And from that one sheet of A4 size, you will be able to get 6 pieces of roughly 2 inch by 2 inch. So get a scissors and cut 2 inch by 2 inch, and you'll get about 6 pieces of these. And on each of these 2 inch by 2 inch, you write just one number only. The numbers which I've given you, just one number on one 2 inch by 2 inch, and fold it up so you can't see it. You'll have soon a pile in front of you. And then I would have told you, now wait for your lucky days before you start choosing your numbers. Face your lucky directions, wear your lucky colors. All these are very important. You do one step wrong and the numbers will run. And if you haven't been to see me, then use your own intuitiveness, your own initiation, and just carry on. Once you've got your numbers, then to buy, there's another rule. You can only buy them on your lucky days. If you go and buy them on days not lucky for you, it will be all going wrong. And you have to wear your best colors. If you wear negative colors, you are in touch with negative planets. All this is very important. So in the meantime, just do it if you haven't been to see me, and try your luck that way. Well, the 90-minute session is based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And with all that information, I'll be able to tell you your next 8 or 9 years in every area of your life, your job, your business, your finance, your romance, your marriage, your family, and most of all, your health areas in detail, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And most of all, I'll show you how to connect to that supernatural in you, not just for lotteries, but for every area in life. If you can connect with the supernatural, you'll be just the luckiest person ever. So I'll teach you all that. My email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, @gmail.com. And I look forward to your email, and we'll get a date for this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50. Well, I look forward to hearing from you. In the meantime, I wish you the best of November. Thank you and goodbye.